Hey there, Leos. Welcome to your July forecast for 2021. This is my first time doing zodiacs. I'm really excited to be here. I just did the Cancer reading for their birthdays in the month of July. And of course, early Leos who are early in the sign of Leo would also have a birthday in July as well. So this could very well be a birthday reading for you too, Leos, but we'll have your birthday reading in the month of August for sure, like your big birthday reading. So, you guys get both, all right? Lucky you, Leos. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at your July forecast. We're gonna cover whatever comes up. We'll definitely hit love and relationships, but we'll see what else comes up too. And for those of you that would like to follow me to the extended reading, there'll be a link in my description box below to go to my Vimeo channel. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, or the cross watcher of the Leo, okay? And also too, if you just feel like watching this, like if you just are into it, and yeah, so Leos, like a lot of times I'll watch readings and they're not my sign, but for whatever reason, I'm just attracted to the reading. I'm attracted to the title of it or something, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. We got the star, open to infinite possibility, Leos, okay? Remember that, you're a star, baby, okay? So let's go ahead and look at your energy for the month of July, Leos. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and see. First, we're going to get a chakra card here. Spirits, angels, and guides, please connect me to the energy of Leos for the month of July and show me what they're focusing on energetically, please. We have the crown chakra, card number 7. Okay, so focusing on your spirituality, your connection to the divine. I love this like pink violet color, focusing on your connection to source. For those of you that are psychic or working on that, definitely seeing a huge increase in that for you in the month of July, and your abilities and your dream time and the messages that your guides are wanting to bring to you. Okay, also with the crown chakra, we could talk about like a really great scalp massage. Leos, like it's the hair and the mane with the Leos, right? So getting that really nice scalp massage. All right, and I'm also here with the number 7. I'm drawn to the number 7 as like the 7 days of the week, okay? So definitely getting a lot of like downloads and communications from your guides, and for you and your partner too. All right, Leos, for those of you that are single or partnered Leos, definitely finding that kind of like rhythm with someone, that psychic communication in that rhythm, all right? So let's go ahead and get an animal card for you guys for the month of July for my Leos. Leos, let's see, spirits, angels, and guides. What animal? Ooh, I guess you guys are getting 2. And I kind of had a feeling you were gonna get 2. Isn't that funny? How that happens. We have take the lead, all right? 58 and 48, interesting. All right, so we have 58 and 48 here. We have 12 and 13, reducing to a 12 and a 13. Now, the stag spirit here, like these antlers, when we look at like antlers, in the olden days, they would be like looked at as the psychic connection to the spiritual world, okay? And so it's like your antenna is super activated, Leos, during the month of July, and you're picking up the signal super clearly. And I do feel very like clear mentally in your reading, okay, Leos? So as well, like I feel the energy as the reader too, and I'm just like clear, okay, crystal clear channel, all right? Yeah, so I feel like this is happening for you guys. It says take the lead, and Leos are known for their leadership, right? And like leadership is also something that takes time and effort, practice, diligence, right? It's not something that just because we're a Leo, we know how to lead, or just because we're the manager, we know how to manage, right? Or just because we're the boss, right? Like there's actual like experience, practicalities, feeling into situations, all right? Using your intuition to take the lead, okay, Leos? And then we have the porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. Yeah, so with the crown chakra, talking about the mind and massaging the mind, coming up with new ideas, taking the lead, and it's time for a beginner's mind, all right? Because the porcupine, you know, can be like looking back, kind of defending itself, putting up the spiky energy, not really wanting others to approach, okay? But the stag spirit has you front and center in the month of July, Leos, okay? It has a lot of people connecting with you psychically as well, okay? So let's go ahead and see. And you know, something here about like, okay, I'll do it, right? Like not wanting others to, maybe in the past, Leo's not wanting others to really approach you, or just wanting to kind of set up a fortress, right? I feel like maybe you guys are very sensitive with the crown chakra here, and like going forward, it's like, okay, determined action, I'll do it, okay? And time for a beginner's mind, but spirit asking you to do it differently than you have in the past, all right? You don't have to anticipate everybody's needs, whether that's relationship, work, or whatever it is, okay? You just tap into what you need to know, Leos, in the month of July. And we have commitment, yeah, definitely, card 13, okay? And the stag spirit, the number 58, reducing to a 13, okay? So something about being like, all right, I guess I'll do it, right? But talking about that energy behind commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being, and with an unwavering belief, okay? An unwavering belief with the stag. Very strong, very emperor-like energy with the stag here, okay? And union. So a lot of you guys deciding like, okay, I'll give this another shot in a commitment or a connection in a romantic sense. Like you've been getting downloads about somebody and you're like, I don't know. And then you're feeling kind of prickly about it with the porcupine. Not sure if you want that back in your life, all right? And some of you guys deciding, all right, maybe I will give it another chance, because we have union on the bottom of the deck. Union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects toward a state of wholeness, okay? So like, it's like being like, well, I don't want to, right? I'm a beginner. I don't know if I want to do that. And then the stag spirit is saying no, right? So I can do it. I will do it. And I'm not going to doubt myself, okay? And with commitment here, I see this as kind of like a ship, almost like, you know, the steering wheel of a ship here. It's like, what are we sailing onto? What is our destination here? What are we committing to? All right? And some of you guys becoming really crystal clear in July about what it is that you've committed to, okay? And there may be, yeah, some situations that kind of make your hair stand on end here, Leo, but you know, we have Beltane here and we have fertility. So look at this energy. So celebrating something, all right? Some of you guys may be celebrating some type of anniversary in the month of July, or just a lot of sexual passion and heat coupled with commitment, okay? So, you know, like what you worried about, Leos, right? I mean, maybe there's something here too about a beginner's mind about not putting up walls against this, okay? Because we have fertility and commitment here. So feeling hot, 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 Leos, in the month of July. Let's go ahead and get one more card, as you should, right? Because we're getting close to your birthday season, Leo. So as you will, as you should. Yeah, we have winter here and we have Watchtower of the North, right? Hail to the guardians of the Watchtower of the North. And I mean, it's like Beltane and winter, kind of opposite energies, right? It's like, you know, I don't know, right? This kind of reminds me of Beltane kind of with the stag spirit, and then the porcupine Watchtower of the North, okay? Or Watchtower of winter, right? So like, will I be supported? Will I have what I need? Am I doing this alone, or can I count on the person that I'm with to be there with me, I think is a question that you guys have. And some of you guys may be saying, yeah, I do take the lead a lot, Natalie, and I'm tired of that. I want other people to jump in here, and I want them to show their commitment for once, okay? And maturing with your expectations, Leo, and seeing like, you know, like seeing things like with a more like mature eye based on what you want is what I feel, Leos, okay? And that's good. That's good. Like, also commitment isn't always easy, right? It's not always easy. Like, sometimes we get what we want and it's all like pleasurable and sexy, right? But then like there are times where we're tested, right? Our commitment to something is tested. So looking at this energy for the month of July for you, Leos, I want to go ahead and see, when it comes to my Leos, Spirit, can you show me what is happening for my Leos romantically here? We have 8 of Cups, all right? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Here's you guys as the Queen of Wands in your crown chakra, understanding what it's that you need to do, understanding what you need to let go of, okay? With the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. And, you know, and I feel like, again, with the 5 of Cups, your resolve and commitment, and the porcupine spirit here, like, oh, damn, you know, there's some emotional heaviness, Leo, that you're clearing out, and you're just deciding, you know what, if I need to get this done, I'm going to do it my damn self. And, you know, what you're leaving behind, you may feel like you're leaving a lot behind with the 8 of Cups, Leo, but I think, you know, there's no need to linger. And I think what you're setting off to, yeah, it may be unknown, time for a beginner's mind. It may be somewhat unknown to you, but you're motherfucking Leo, okay? You're the Queen of Wands. So, you know, I don't want to hear any bitching and complaining, okay, Leos? I feel like I just have to say that to you guys, because, you know, you are that self-assured, creative, getting super downloads, shining with the sun and the sunflowers, okay, lighting up that solar plexus. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it just takes us realizing what's going on, and if we have to leave a situation, fine, we'll do it. It's okay to move on. Yeah, King of Cups. I think you guys are, you know, you're like, okay, like, what do I have to do to kind of like emotionally move on or move out of this situation? And, you know, some of you guys going back and thinking about how it felt when you let go of probably somebody very important in your life, okay? But, you know, something better wanting to come through here. And we have the King of Cups. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like a Scorpio for some of you guys, because the King of Cups for me oftentimes represents a Scorpio. So looking back at the past, but I feel like this King of Cups is very positive, very healed. Like, let's start over. Let's not reminisce so much on the past and what happened here. What's this King of Cups doing here? All right, here's the 2 of Pentacles. So here's this situation of should I or shouldn't I that I was kind of talking about earlier, right? And what am I not seeing about this situation? The 8 of Swords and the porcupine, okay? Porcupine spirit. I don't know why I can't say that. So this King of Cups here is like, should I, you know, the 8 of Swords, should I stay in this commitment or should I look at something else, okay? Should I stay in this commitment? And I feel like a lot of you guys are like, what needs to change here and what am I not seeing, all right, about this King of Cups? So what needs to change and what am I not seeing? Let's ask that question for Leos with regard to this connection. All right, 2 of Cups. So, you know, I think sometimes you guys feel alone or that you have to do everything yourselves. And if you don't do it, it's not going to get done. And it's not to say that that isn't, you know, happen. And a lot of us, if we felt that way in our childhoods, right, that we had to do everything, it was up to us and we had to move things forward. And if we didn't, no one would, right? But there's something here about, you know, realizing that you do have support, realizing that you do have emotional support, okay? And that, you know, with the Two of Cups here, it's like things can get better, okay, Leo? I definitely feel like things can get better with this King of Cups. So what is Leo not seeing about this King of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a fresh new start. Time for a beginner's mind, and your commitment is being tested, right? And it's like, well, it's being tested because it's like, what am I not seeing? And yeah, the Empress, all right? And you know, what are you not seeing is that, again, I feel like some of you guys may be making this a little harder for yourself than you need to be, okay? Because this situation, fertility in Beltane, has the opportunity to grow. And maybe this has been some energy that's been with you since winter time, since last winter, thinking about these issues, Leo, okay? But I think what you need to see here is that you are like more loved than you could ever imagine. Look at the lion head here too, that you're like more loved and supported. I feel like some of you guys are going to be shocked. You're going to be like, it's going to be like, holy shit, like this person really does fucking care. Like they do. And I'm like, and you know, I'm gonna feel really good about this at the end of the day, okay? And some of you guys are like, yeah, I knew it all along, right? Because I'm a queen, all right? The Empress. And, you know, it's like what you deserve, of course, right? What you deserve. And knowing that you're good all on your own, Leo, too, right? It's lovely to have someone there to kind of validate you and feel good about yourself. But I also feel like you are standing on your own, okay? Like with your own, and I love that she's wearing this dress with strawberries on it and the pink flowers, and just like being very natural, okay? And I don't know what your Venus sign is, Leo, but some of you guys that have Venus in Leo, or looking at your Venus sign in astrology, like how do you need to be loved, right? Is a question I want to ask you, Leos, because I feel like if you can communicate that to someone and tell them like, this is how I want to be loved, and this is how, you know, that's really going to help you kind of get what you need in situations. And I think you're going to find that people are like much more supportive, responsive, and there for you than maybe you originally didn't anticipate. Okay. And that's cool. That's cool, Leos. Okay. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and take it to your extended reading. So follow me to my Vimeo channel in the description box below, and we'll be looking at your sexual energies during the month of July. We'll look more into this scenario to you and your person. Okay, thank you so much, Leos, and take care. We'll see you again next time.